This is ApolloClone. This is a music video we just shot maybe a month ago. I don't even. We could just do like we can see you on Google Hangouts. Thing with technical difficulties. This is the first time I've tried this live stream. So I guess let's just get into it. So how's the release been going so far?
I think I have like 30 different steps in my notebook here, but I probably got about it half of it. All the important on like uploading a video on YouTube the right way with the right keywords and thumbnail and all that. Not as easy as something upload a couple hours.
Yeah.
I would prove anyone wrong at 5 minutes.
Even on this video I've pulled up, like this is the YouTube video, you can go check it out. It's just youtube.com/ApolloClone. New music video, I Don't Sleep. Just released last night, like we said.
Fan base, like people have my notification. I'll click on comments, like how many comments there are, right? Majority of those probably all like the cult fans.
Should we go ahead and watch the music video, and then when that's done, we can kind of talk about process and any of your ideas, like how it turned out, like what you were thinking, kind of as you were writing the song, and like how that translates to how this video turned out.
Yeah.
Should we just go ahead and I just asked Apollo kind of what the process for making I Don't Sleep is like.
Yeah. So last summer, I wrote the song and had to like memorize it, have it like mastered last fall. Probably wondering, well, it's May, it's spring. Why are we just here to have successful campaign? You need to have a pre-release campaign of like a month, build hype. That needs to come on a downward trajectory of the campaign that journey. So all that takes a while, man. I had to release it at the right time.
Right.
For it to like perpetuate.
Yeah.
And make space for my portfolio.
So like you were saying, you've just been working just around the clock, just nonstop, like even not just last night, but like literally for weeks now. I guess like yeah.
The word I'm basically always pre-release or post-release.
I guess let's talk about the actual music video. So what were your ideas for the music video?
I wanted to like different, something less narrative that I've done narrative in the past, which I don't regret any of that, but sometimes it goes over people's heads. Sometimes people aren't coming to watch a video of an underground artist to like moved by them, you know. So for this, I just wanted to out a bunch of little different shots of just like emotion in the rain, rustic, nostalgic, you know, portrayals. Then I kind of relay that to you.
Yeah.
And I want like different old school effects, like to make like it was from like shot in the 1970s or something. And I relayed all this job of like put that into motion, and I'm very pleased with how it came out.
Yeah, I'm super happy with how it turned out. Like you were saying, I think we kind of did a mixture. Like you were saying, it's not like all about the narrative, but I think there is, you know, little things to pull out that kind of tells a story in its own way, which I like. But like you were saying, like originally you were just thinking just little snippets of different ideas, and I think we did a good combination of both.
Right, because somebody told me this, it's be obvious to some people, but music video is not supposed to steal the limelight of the song. It's supposed to be a companion to the song.
Yeah.
Like, the song is not a good song. I don't believe that a music song is good. You know, it might make a cool thing to watch for entertainment value, but if you want your music to actually resonate video's not gonna do that. The song already. Anyways, yeah, I was trying not to make bigger song. I think I've that whole a lot in the past where I wanted the video limelight and spectacle, but for honestly, like it's gonna be a little thing to go with the track. So
Yeah.
that if you already like the track, you bonus.
I think we did a good job with that. I think like we're both really happy with how the music video turned out, but a lot of the comments are like, this song is awesome. I think people really do, like you say, they're kind of coming and
Well,
you know.
yeah, because like for Dead Dreams, I had like or like my whole fan base has heard the song already. But for this one, I released them in tandem, so it's like what like for most people when they watch it, they watch the video is the first time hearing the song too. Which maybe I should have done. I don't know. I could have had them with the song first and like thank me for the video.
Apollo was really wanting a lot of rain shots, and he had told me about that like a really long time ago. That's kind of what we were uh hoping for, but it was just really a weather thing. Like it's tough to you know call on.
Mm-hmm.
We were able to include as many shots of different rain things as we could. I think I think that intro turned out pretty well of setting the tone for the whole video. Shot this all in North Druid Hills, Atlanta, Georgia. Or actually, we shot some of it was at a really cool location that
Oh
the
yeah.
co-director of the video found. Yeah, it was like an abandoned asylum. We weren't exactly sure what we were getting ourselves into, but we got some really awesome shots. Like the whole asylum, like anywhere you looked, there were some really awesome backdrops that I think utilized really well.
Looks so rich, like everything. So was just right there.
Yeah, yeah. Like you said, it was kind of perfect. Like I said before, that was all co-director of the video.
That was clutch. You were you're like doing it in a physical atmosphere. If I wasn't there, I would not have talked to the co-director. Wouldn't have brought up this. Like, can you really think any of that would have happened if I didn't go up there and then we were all in the room together? So I'm glad I did through. I think like 1 week we said, okay, next week we're gonna start. So a week later, like first day, did all the Atlanta stuff, and 2 days later stuff, and then 2 days later you had to edit it. It was a really short process.
Yeah, but it turned out really well. Like I sometimes having a crunch time really helps. I know like we did little stuff here and there afterward, I think, of little changes, but like you said, for the most part it was pretty much like done from concept to being finished in like less than a week.
I always want to oversee everything. Have some water real fast.
Yep, you're good. And actually this doesn't have to go very much longer. I just thought we'd have a little conversation about the music video after the release.
Yeah,
So
no.
I can even let you go unless there's anything else, if you just want to like throw out your social media.
Everything's ApolloClone. Trying to find me. I have a pretty SEO. All my sites and links, streaming and social, get to my Facebook website, whatever. Yeah, so no man, I don't really do the video pretty well.
For sure. Yeah, I'm excited to see. Like we've talked about this before, but Dead Dreams is doing pretty well, and that's kind of a slow build. Like it's not all about the very launch, but I think this is having a pretty successful
launch is all about the core fans.
Yeah.
Like I haven't even reached out to the blog guy contacts of different blogs and reach out to it. But before I do that, I don't want to upload a video and send it right to them. First, I want to focus on the core fans who vote. Core fans activate the algorithm help find new for my music. So that's why I haven't promoted the video at all. 24 hours or so will be all about fans who are like eagerly waiting. And now is when I'll start pitching it and showing it to other outlets, and that's when trajectory really increase. But yeah, for now I just there and have organic reach established first. Kind of sum up my fan base like right off the bat. Fans who are die for me have already had their way blog. They're gonna be like, oh, okay, like this video, yeah, we'll feature it on this,
Right. Yeah, that makes a ton of sense. Like I said, I'm excited to see how this grows. Been a successful first day. Like that, it was released at midnight last night. Just ApolloClone. Search that on YouTube. It'll pull right up. The song is just called "I Don't Sleep," and I also shot "Dead Dreams," which was the previous music video. So maybe go check that out as well. Shut this stream down. Thanks for tuning in, and thanks Apollo for jumping on.
Yes, sir. Thank you, man. I'm sure. Touch very short. I always need to get some kind of content for me. So we'll talk soon.
Sounds good. Thanks again. Talk soon.
Bye.
Interesting stuff to say about kind of how you release a song in this day and age. He's constantly telling me about like what he needs to do for releasing it on Apple Music, and all the different things you need to do. Not like it's not just a couple little things. Like there are a lot of different elements that are all going into place in their own way, and sometimes it's a lot to do, and you need to do it in the right order and everything. Yeah, definitely. I'm excited to see how people are reacting to it. So far, it's been a good response. Excited to see how the numbers grow. And I'll probably talk about this a bit more at some point in some way, maybe on a blog post or something. That's the other thing I wanted to talk about super quick at the end of this stream. I just launched my website, RedbellCentral.com. Just clicking over on that right now. I think there's been a delay on the stream the whole time, so I'm not sure how that's gonna work. I think I'm gonna end up probably editing out like the best segments into their own little videos. And I think the stream's been cutting in and out, so that's not great. But yeah, just at the end of this stream, just to wrap it up, just launched RedbellCentral.com, which actually has an area dedicated for streaming. So if you ever want to see a live stream in the future, you can feel free to just go ahead to head over to RedbellCentral.com, and there's actually a section, if you scroll down past a bunch of this other stuff, there's a section dedicated to stream, and if you click on that, it'll load up the live stream for you if I'm streaming, and I'll try to keep this little area right here updated. It tells you when you can expect a live stream, what date, what time, and where to find it. youtube.com/RedbellCentral, or like I said, just go ahead and go to RedbellCentral.com. And there's a ton of new stuff. Like I said, this is a brand new website, so there's a ton of new stuff, but there's also a lot of stuff on the way that's yet to be here. But I'm excited for people to check out the new website, see what people think about all that. And if you like it, feel free to let me know on Instagram or whatever, send me a message, or just leave some comments on the website itself. That would be really cool to see. And yeah, I'm pretty I guess I don't know how to feel about this first stream because I don't know how it went. It seems like the audio is out of sync. That might be an issue, but um, we'll see. This is the first stream. Hopefully, they'll just get smoother from here. We had a lot of technical difficulties before even starting the stream. Hopefully, we can get all that ironed out in the future. Thanks for joining. I will see you in the next. Thanks, everybody.